Wish your coffee made itself, or lights knew when to turn on? Smart plugs are your new secret weapon. Get ready. These smart plug tricks will make your life way easier, room by room. Let's dive in. So, you've seen the crazy smart home tours, the ones with automated blinds, color changing everything, and speakers in the ceiling. It looks cool, it looks futuristic, but honestly it also looks complicated and expensive. But what if I told you the entry point, the gateway drug to all that smart home goodness is this little thing right here? This is a smart plug. It's unassuming, it's simple, and honestly, it's one of the most powerful and versatile pieces of tech you can add to your home. It's the foundational building block for making your dumb devices, well, a whole lot smarter. It's not about replacing everything you own, it's about upgrading it. Think about it. Almost everything we use on a daily basis plugs into a wall. Your lamp, your coffee maker, your fan, your TV. They're all just sitting there waiting for you to physically flip a switch or press a button. A smart plug basically just sits between that device and the wall outlet, acting as a remote-controlled gatekeeper for the electricity. It connects to your Wi-Fi, and suddenly that simple on-off function is now in the palm of your hand, accessible from your phone, from anywhere in the world, or even better, you can just use your voice. It's the simplest, most accessible way to start automating your life. The real magic here isn't just about turning things on and off remotely, though that is pretty cool. It's about scheduling, it's about routines, it's about making your home work for you on your schedule. It's about that feeling of walking into a room and having the lights turn on automatically, or waking up to the smell of coffee already brewing. This tiny affordable gadget unlocks a level of convenience that once you experience it, you'll wonder how you lived without it. And on top of that, it can actually help you save energy and money by making sure devices aren't drawing power when they don't need to be. So that's the thesis for this video. We're going to break down the best, most practical uses for these little guys. We're not talking about niche, complicated setups. We're talking about real, everyday automations that can genuinely make your life a little bit easier, a little more efficient, and honestly, a little more futuristic. The best part? You don't need to be a tech genius or an electrician to do any of this. If you can plug something into a wall, you can set up a smart plug. So let's get into it. Start small, automate big, make life easier, room by room with one smart plug at a time. Imagine waking up not to your alarm, but to the smell of fresh coffee brewing automatically. With a smart plug, your basic coffee maker becomes your personal barista. Just prep it the night before, plug it in, and set a schedule in the app. Every morning, your coffee is ready. No more fumbling in the dark. Add auto off for safety and control it from anywhere. It's a small change, but it transforms your mornings and your home. Smart plugs make lighting effortless. Instantly upgrade your existing lamps. No fancy bulbs needed. Control hard to reach lights, set schedules, or use your voice to turn them on and off. Group lamps together for one tap control, or use away mode for security when you're not home. It's simple, affordable, and makes your home feel safer, smarter, and more welcoming on your terms. Fans and heaters are essential for comfort, but managing them manually is a hassle and wastes energy. With a smart plug, You can automate your fan or heater to turn on or off based on your schedule or even your location. This means your room is always the right temperature, you save on your utility bill, and you get peace of mind knowing everything's off when you leave. It's a simple upgrade with a big payoff. Holiday lights bring magic to any celebration, but managing them can be a hassle, untangling wires, plugging and unplugging, and fiddling with old timers. Enter the smart plug. Plug your lights in once, set a schedule, and control everything from your phone or with your voice. Instantly, your home lights up. No crawling under trees or braving the cold. It's a simple upgrade that makes the holidays brighter, easier, and a lot more magical. Okay, so let's move into the living room and talk about one of the biggest culprits of wasted energy in the modern home, the entertainment center. You've got your giant TV, your soundbar, your Blu-ray player, maybe a gaming console or two, and a streaming box. Even when you turn everything off with a remote, most of these devices aren't truly off. They're sitting in a standby mode, sipping a small but constant amount of electricity. This is often called phantom power or vampire drain, and when you add up all those devices 24/7, it can account for a surprising chunk of your electricity bill. This is where a smart plug can act as a master switch for your entire system. The setup is straightforward. Plug all your entertainment devices into a single power strip and then plug that power strip into one beefy smart plug. Make sure it's one rated for the load. Now, when you're done watching for the night, you can say, "Hey Google, turn off the entertainment center." The smart plug cuts the power to the entire strip, taking every single one of those devices from standby mode to a true 0-watt off state. There is no phantom power because there is no power. Now, you might be thinking, but won't that make it a pain to turn everything back on? And that's a fair question. The key is to integrate it into a routine. You can create a movie night routine that not only turns the smart plug on, but also dims your smart lights and maybe even turns on the fan. So a single command like "Hey Siri," it's movie time powers up your entire system and sets the scene. It turns a multi-step process into a single, seamless action. The small delay of the TV booting up from a cold start is a tiny price to pay for the energy savings you're getting every single night. The benefit here is twofold. First, and most obviously, you're saving money. It might only be a few dollars a month, but over the lifetime of your devices, that adds up to a significant amount. You're essentially getting paid back for the cost of the smart plug over time. Second, it's about being more mindful of your energy consumption. It's a simple, effective way to reduce your home's baseline energy usage without sacrificing any convenience. In fact, by using routines, you could argue that it actually makes your setup even more convenient to use. Let's dig a bit deeper into the control aspect. While cutting phantom power is the main benefit, adding a smart plug here also brings older, dumber components of your entertainment system into your smart home ecosystem. Maybe you have an older TV that doesn't have great smart features, or a sound system that isn't voice activated. The smart plug can't control their individual functions like volume or input, but it can control the most fundamental thing, whether they have power or not. This can be surprisingly useful. For instance, this is a great way to implement a hard reboot for misbehaving tech. We've all been there. The streaming box freezes, the TV's smart hub gets laggy. The classic fix is to get up, reach behind the cabinet and unplug it for 30 seconds. With a smart plug, You can just say, "Hey Alexa, turn the TV off," and then turn the TV on a minute later. You've just power cycled the device without leaving your seat. It's a simple hack, but it's one of those little conveniences that you'll come to appreciate every time an app decides to freeze up on you. This also serves as a great parental control tool. If you want to enforce a no TV after 9 p.m. rule, you can simply schedule the smart plug to cut power to the TV and gaming consoles automatically. It's a non-confrontational way to set digital boundaries. You can create a schedule that disables the entertainment center during homework hours and re-enables it afterward. It's a level of automated control that's much more effective than just saying time's up, because the system itself enforces the rule. It takes the argument out of the equation. Ultimately, putting your entertainment system on a smart plug is a power move for the savvy smart home user. It tackles a real, measurable problem in phantom power drain, saving you money and reducing your carbon footprint. At the same time, it adds a new layer of sophisticated voice control and automation to your existing setup, making it both more convenient and easier to manage. It's a perfect example of how a small, inexpensive piece of tech can have a multifaceted impact on the most used room in your house. Charging our devices is a daily habit, phones, tablets, laptops, and more. But leaving them plugged in overnight can slowly wear down battery health, even with built-in protections. That's where smart plugs come in. With a smart plug, you can schedule charging times, cut off power when it's not needed, and extend your device's lifespan. It's a simple way to save energy, protect your batteries, and make your tech last longer. We often overlook the air in our homes, but it impacts our health and comfort every day. Humidifiers and air purifiers help, but basic models are limited. Plugging them into a smart plug instantly adds automation, set schedules, control from your phone, or use voice commands. Now, your home's air quality is managed for you, making life healthier and more comfortable with minimal effort. Kitchens are full of tech, but most appliances are still pretty analog. Smart plugs can instantly upgrade your kitchen, adding remote control and safety to devices like slow cookers, coffee grinders, and kettles. Imagine turning on your slow cooker or coffee maker from your phone. Wherever you are, you can check if appliances are off, set timers, and avoid accidents. A few smart plugs make your kitchen safer, more efficient, and a little more futuristic. Automating pet care is a game changer. With a smart plug, you can schedule aquarium lights or pet feeders right from your phone, creating a stable, healthy environment for your pets. No more forgetting or rushing home. Whether you're away or just busy, your pets get the care they need and you get peace of mind. It's a simple, affordable upgrade that brings real convenience and reliability to your daily routine. That's smart pet care. Smart plugs are a clever, affordable way to boost home security. By scheduling lights, TVs, or radios to turn on and off at random times, you create the illusion that someone's home, even when you're away. Features like away mode make this easy, and you can control everything from your phone, wherever you are. It's a simple, effective layer of security that works quietly in the background to keep your home safe. Take your smart home outdoors with rugged, weatherproof smart plugs. Control landscape lighting, fountains, or even holiday decorations, all from your phone. Schedule lights to sync with sunset, automate pond pumps, or save energy with pool equipment and engine block heaters. Outdoor smart plugs add convenience, security, and efficiency to your property, making your entire home smarter inside and out. So, there you have it. 11 different ways you can use a simple, pretty inexpensive device to fundamentally upgrade how you interact with your home. We've gone from waking up to fresh coffee, to automating your lights and climate, to even enhancing your home security while you're away. The smart plug really is one of the most versatile and accessible entry points into the smart home world. It doesn't require complex wiring or professional installation. You just plug it in, connect it to your Wi-Fi, and suddenly that dumb lamp or fan you've had for years is now a connected intelligent device. It's a pretty powerful concept. The real beauty of the smart plug is its simplicity. It does one thing: it turns power on and off remotely, but it does it incredibly well. And by doing that one thing reliably, it unlocks all these possibilities we've talked about. It's the foundation upon which you can build routines and automations that save you time, make your life more convenient, and even cut down on your energy bills by eliminating phantom power draw and optimizing when your device is run. It proves that you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to start building a genuinely useful smart home. You can start with a single plug. That's how smart plugs can transform your everyday life. Simple, affordable, powerful. It's about taking control of the electronics around you and making them work for you on your schedule. Whether your goal is convenience, energy savings, security, or just the cool factor of turning things on with your voice, the smart plug is a solid piece of tech that delivers. It's a small change that can have a surprisingly big impact on your day-to-day routine, and that's the kind of tech I can always get behind. It's a clear win. Hopefully this gave you some new ideas for how to put these things to use. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more smart home tips that can help you save time, money, and energy, you know what to do. Be sure to like and subscribe, and definitely hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Your smart home journey starts with small smart steps, and this is one of the best first steps you can take. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.